Great leg sweep that time by Zachary Wentz, and that time moving on the outside, and looks like calling timeout. That time was Tommaso Ciampa. Big mistake as Wentz going to go up top. Here he goes, Wentz. Perched. Sending down Tommaso Ciampa. Well, we know all about the Rascals, about their tag team prowess. But for Zachary Wentz, he's not just a tag team wrestler. In fact, he was in singles action at Ring of Honor Beantown Beatdown, and he defeated Nick Camarado. So he has had plenty of wins in singles competition in Ring of Honor and all over the world, actually. And now Wentz going up top here. But the knees up that time from Tommaso Ciampa. Great idea that time by Wentz, but I tell you guys, Tommaso Ciampa, watch out. Oh! Into the middle turnbuckle. Paul Wight, he just turned the tables on Zachary Wentz that time.
Well, there's one thing about Tommaso that really impressed me is how quick he thinks in the ring. Rod, Nigel, you know that as well. Opponents that can think immediately, quickly, are so dangerous. Because if you give them a minute of breathing room, a minute of space, they can change the direction of the match.
It's what one might call veteran experience. Once you've had a certain number of years in the job, those butterflies, they fly away, and you find something inside yourself, an ability to turn on a dime and change a match in a heartbeat.
The focus. Yeah, you get laser focused on stuff. And Ciampa really impresses me with that, because he's been in a couple of situations that I've seen where he's on the back of his heels, he's in a lot of trouble, and the minute an opportunity is presented, he seizes it.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Which shows how smart he is. He goes by the moniker Psycho Killer. I understand that.
Right.
But he's also a very intelligent competitor.
Absolutely. I think that Psycho Killer moniker is as much for intimidation like the entire entrance is.
Sure. I mean, that's a big part of the game. If you can intimidate your opponent right off the bat, you're a step ahead.
This is the opening part. Opening match!
Wow.
Here on this
Look at that.
Collision weekend. A reminder, as soon as our broadcast is over here from Nashville, we're going to be going to the Countdown to Redemption. That's right, tonight, right after our telecast, right here on TNT for the big event tomorrow night. Now, Zachary Wentz.
A jumping knee from Wentz, and almost a deja vu, if you will, from this past week on Dynamite, where Kenny Omega hit a similar jumping knee to John Moxley. We might be hearing from Moxley later on in this telecast.
Okay, look at that. Great German suplex that time by Zachary Wentz.
I saw Zachary's fighting through a little bit of pain from earlier. He's got that kineso tape on his back.
Right.
Which, you know, I never liked those kind of things, because that was like a target for, please hit me here. Whoa. You want to keep those kineso tapes, if possible, off your body. Just paints a target on an area. And a guy like Ciampa will see that.
A couple of PKs that time.
Zachary's rolling now. Cover.
1, 2. And it's our referee signaling only a 2 count. And there you can see the pain on the back of Zachary Wentz.
Here's another thing old-timers will do, and I say old-timers, veterans, experienced people. Sometimes they know they can escape a cover in 1. Sometimes they'll drag it out till 2, because that also exerts energy from your opponent. I see Ciampa kind of playing those mental mind games.
Ew, the ropes, using the top rope across the throat, the upper body of Wentz. Whoa.
That was a big right cross.
That was a...
Here comes the knee.
There it is. See how he won the TNT Championship right here on this telecast. But right now, how about Zachary Wentz showing a couple of kicks and thrusts with his feet. And a stomp on the back.
Certainly, Jericho, the Painmaker, will have to be aware of that protected knee.
Up
As
on top.
Wentz now.
No.
Good night.
The knee got up. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not 3.
Wow.
So close. Look at the face of the Psycho Killer. And yes, Aubrey confirms that it was a 2 count.
Disbelief on the face of the former TNT champion, but now a wry smile as he looks perhaps in your direction, Paul. Again,
Oh, this is a little mind game he thinks he's playing with me. I'm not playing.
Oh, wait a second.
Underhook.
Wentz almost got the double.
Yes,
Zachary.
1, 2. No.
Gotta love the heart on Zachary Wentz. He's still fighting.
Yes, he is. And now, content with going on the outside. Gamagiri to the face. Oh, but a kick back from. Oh, my God.
That's it.
Did you see the bounce of Zachary Wentz with his head off that apron?
What a DDT.
I guarantee he's 2 inches shorter now.
DDT right across.
He's probably as tall as Taz.
I don't need to react to that. Watch out! And
Good night.
the running exposed knee.
Forget about go to sleep. Zachary Wentz to sleep right then.
He's not done, gentlemen. He wants Wentz to get back up. He wants to.
Wentz is tough. Right now he's showing a lot of heart, but this is not safe.
Ciampa picturing Jericho.
Tommaso Ciampa with a pair of exposed knees, and it's over.
The Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa!
No, Paul, right to your face, looking at you, Tommaso Ciampa. With the microphone, oh, brother.
Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho.
Yeah, but he's better than the Painmaker. That's going to still to be. One of the freakiest things I've ever seen in my life.
And the Psycho Killer is better than the Painmaker. One more sleep and your ass is mine. Montreal Redemption. It will be violent.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. Tomorrow night.
I gotta say, Tony, I gotta be honest with you, that made me a little uncomfortable. His eyes are so cold and calculating. Yeah, there's a psycho there for sure.
What a battle it's going to be against the Painmaker. No holds barred tomorrow night at Redemption. Also tomorrow night, the ladder match. And already, Quebec native Speedball Mike Bailey is in the ladder match, and he's standing by.